Change what I want.
That's good.
I hate when they fucking a red dragon.
Perfectly as expected. Yeah, I can cross
Thank you, Beth.
Thanks for being here. It's our 10-year anniversary today, and it's a big honor to promote Strand.
Fuck yeah, Strand!
All right. Okay, I got one little quote that's been bouncing around in my head. I got two stories, so bear with it. This will be fast, I promise. Story number one is fiction. Two mice fall into a vat of cream. The first mouse, he looks at the situation and he says, "This is impossible." He gives up and he drowns. The second mouse looks at this, he says, "Not like this." And he struggles, and he struggles, and he struggles, and he churns that cream into butter, and he climbs right out of that vat. As of today, I am that mouse. I got one more mouse tip, but I do have another mouse-related story that I have to tell. So, this one's real. That last one's obviously fantasy, but I think it informs the fantasy one. So in the 1950s, back when like science ethics were a little shakier, there's this study I heard about from Johns Hopkins, and it was a study on hope and panic, and what he did, pretty gross, but he would put rats in a jar and he'd time how long it took for them to drown. Very morbid, right? They'd last like 15 minutes, right? That was the average stat. What he did that I think is really interesting is the second round, he probably gets like a cartload of them again, the second round, when he'd see them starting to give up, he'd unscrew the jar, take them out, he'd dry them off, and he'd give them a chance to get their heart rate down, give them a little bit of fuel. From that one moment, the time went from an average of 15 minutes to just that little bit of hope made them go 60 hours. Okay, that's insane, right? 200 times as much survival rate just from that little dose of hope. And the reason I tell that story is because, I'm standing with a bunch of world champion athletes and entrepreneurs and successful family men and, everything in between. And there's a lot of beautiful success, climbing out of the vat, as it were. But there's also been a lot of struggle. I think everyone here has gone through some kind of loss, whether it's, a breakup or an injury or whatever, right? And I've seen a lot of you guys all overcome a lot of that. And the reason I mention that is because this place for me has been that warm towel and that bit of fuel, right? Of even when things are really tough, it's a source of hope that's been really special. And if there's anything I want you guys to take away from my journey from those two stories, I think it's one, in the first story is that tenacity. It's something I pride myself on, and then two, be that hope for each other because you guys certainly have done that for me, and I try to do the same.
When I did the tournament, it was under. So, this is the A6.